Welcome to Survivor Bush, the Morgan Gonzales show. Now, this game is going to be based off of two indigenous tribes to this area, the Morgan tribe and the Gonzales tribe. Now, these two tribes were very special to this area of Louisiana, and they had a lot of history. For example, they worshipped the rooster hen. This was a gender-ambiguous chicken. They loved to eat eggs, and they loved to drink soda. The other thing is that they worshipped the base god. All of you are going to try to channel that in this game of Survivor Bush. I'm going to start at the end of the line. Evan, if you had to pick one person to eliminate from the game, who would you vote for?
Well, I'm not too sure about my competition yet, but if I had to pick somebody right now, I guess I would pick Jay.
All right, so Evan votes for Jay. Jared, what about you?
Tyler.
Peter, Maddie, Chance, Nathan, Tyler, and Bo. That's 6 votes for Tyler. So Tyler, I need you to come with me. So we've only just begun and you've already eliminated a member from the game. There's one thing about the Morgan Gonzales tribes is that they were unpredictable and a little crazy. So with that note, we're going to go ahead and split up the tribes into our first challenge right here, right now. Starting with the Morgan tribe, Jay, Peter, Bo, and Jared. For the ladies, we have Brittany, Michelle. Everyone that's left is a part of the Gonzales tribe. We're going to start things off with our first challenge. When I call go, every member of each tribe will start doing jumping jacks. If you stop doing jumping jacks, then you're out of the challenge and you need to go sit down. Whichever tribe lasts the longest gets immunity. Survivors ready? Go! This is a challenge of endurance. If you start to slow down too much, I will call you out. You need to keep a steady pace. Meg, you're getting close. Brittany has stopped. She is out. All right, we are down to 5 on either tribe. Meg, that's too slow. You got to sit down. Zach is out. He has stopped. Nathan has stopped. He is out. Maddie has stopped. The Gonzales tribe is down to its last 2 members, Maury and Evan. Jared has dropped. He has stopped. Jay, that's not enough. You got to sit down. We're down to 2 on 2. All right, Bo, that's not enough. You got to sit down. It's down to Peter on the Morgan tribe. Maury and Evan for the Gonzales tribe. All right, Maury, that's enough. You're down. We've got Peter for the Morgan tribe and Evan for the Gonzales tribe. Evan has stopped, which means the Morgan tribe has won immunity. Peter, come up and get the immunity rooster hen. Congratulations. Take that back to your tribe. So I want the Morgan tribe to head off in that direction to your camp and enjoy the break. As for the Gonzales tribe, you'll be going to tribal council. One of you will be leaving the game. So grab your stuff and head out to tribal council. Come on in, survivors. Welcome to your first tribal council. Take a seat on one of the buckets. So Nathan, the game starts and right away, elimination in your first challenge. What was that like?
It started off really quick. I didn't think we were going to be jumping straight into an endurance challenge. A good way to get us all sweating real quick.
Maddie, barely any time to figure out who's going to be the first one out of your tribe. How do you decide before you even know these people?
It's pretty stressful at this point. We take into consideration people's performance in that first challenge, but also who's going to be willing to work with you later on.
Zach, as a past winner of the show, how do you feel about going into this season in this tribal council?
I feel like I definitely have a target on my head right now. I think some people know how I play and know that I'll be a good asset later on.
All right, well, y'all look like y'all are antsy to vote. I will call your name and you will go back and you will cast your vote. Evan, you'll be first up to vote.
Went up to go vote, there were these 2 little canisters, and just from watching past seasons of the show, I knew I found the idol first of all, and I was kind of anticipating doing that as soon as I went to tribal first, and lucky enough for me, the 2 guys before me didn't think to do it.
When I read the votes, the person with the most votes will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Zach. Evan. That's 1 vote Zach, 1 vote Evan. Zach. Zach. That's 3 votes Zach, 1 vote Evan. First person voted off Survivor Bush, the Morgan Gonzales show. Zach. Zach, bring me your bandana.
Tina syndrome.
Zach, it's time for you to go. For the rest of you, congratulations, you've just made it through your first tribal. But Tyler did not leave the game. She will now join your tribe. Tyler, take a seat with them. The Morgan Gonzales tribe believed in friendship and camaraderie. You guys have exhibited that partly so far. So now that you have your new tribe, you can get your stuff and head out to your camp.
My heart just wasn't in it as much as last time. I didn't make alliances right off the bat like I did in Hidden Oaks, and I didn't get everyone against one person fast enough. So I guess the choice to dropping out of the challenge early was a mistake.